everyone. This is DrHooksMalone with episode 14 of Super Lucha Libre. And with El Rey Diablo in charge, we're seeing a few changes around here. El Rey Diablo taking us to hell, if you will. As tonight, the Super Lucha Championship is going to be defended in a ladder match. El Rey Diablo seemingly attempting to destroy his enemies by making them face each other. As in our main event, the Lucha Champion, Spectre, will face his brother once again, this time in a ladder match. The Lucha Championship will be hanging high above the ring. As last week, El Rey Diablo himself competing in a ladder match against Espectro Azteca, the #1 contender. As El Rey Diablo, he wanted to take away Espectro Azteca's #1 contender spot for Blood Money in 2 weeks. However, Espectro overcoming El Rey, seemingly allowing Espectro to win the match. But we will find out that El Rey had a larger plan for that $100,000. But up first, El Rey Diablo himself, he will be squaring off against one member of Los Lobos, Aguilo the Aztec Eagle. He'll have Big Papi in his corner. At Trios Mania, it will be Los Lobos taking on Los Diablos, Necrot and Barbaros, along with Sancho Diablo. However, tonight, Necrot and Barbaros, they will be in the corner of their employer, El Rey Diablo, the man to the right, the owner of Super Lucha Libre, as he takes on Aguilo, a member of Los Lobos, one-on-one. I'd like to thank you all for joining me for what is sure to be an amazing night of Lucha Libre action here on Super Lucha Libre with DrHooksMalone. Los Lobos on their way to the ring.
It's scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Big Paul P. From Tijuana, Mexico, weighing in at 223 pounds, the Eagle.
Big Papi leading the way for his friend, his teammate in Los Lobos, Aguilo, taking on El Rey Diablo here tonight as the Mafia War over Mafia Blood Money continues on the road to Blood Money, where we're going to see Espectro Azteca take on the Lucha Champion, whomever he may be. When we get there, as tonight the championship will be defended in a ladder match. Spectre facing his own brother Phantasm. Who can come out on top? Who can climb the ladder and walk away with the gold, the prestige, the honor tonight? As now we await the arrival of the owner, the sponsor, the man that brought us this arena.
Weighing in at 343 pounds, the Devil, El Rey. The arena's buzzing, social media
El Rey Diablo, the Devil King of Lucha Libre, the leader of the filthy, dirty Mexican Mafia syndicate known as Los Diablos. Los Diablos, a fearful group. Very dangerous men. Necron and Barbaros, the personal bodyguards of El Rey Diablo, accompanying him to ringside here tonight. As I said, at Trios Mania, that's 1 week away. At Trios Mania, Necron and Barbaros, they're going to team up with Sancho Diablo to take on Los Lobos. Lobo, Big Papi, and Aguilo. At Trios Mania, there will be 4 Trios matches, all comprised of 3 versus 3 different versions. We'll see who comes out on top when Los Diablos take on Los Lobos in 3-on-3 Trios action a week away. El Rey Diablo and Aguilo ready to square off in the opening match of Super Lucha Libre. In spite of this Diablos Arena, this is Super Lucha Libre. I am DrHooksMalone. I'd like to thank my friends for joining us. As always, thank TCW Thriller at Thriller Championship Wrestling. He's throwing, killing, and chilling it. Go check out all the great superstars, all the great action at Thriller Championship Wrestling. Like and subscribe to TCW today. As well as the Fight Universe, go check out the TWC, where you'll see the Cockney Gangsters and many more. Get in on the action with Frantic Gaming 90 and Fight Universe, where you'll see the TWC action. As well as Southern Smoke Wrestling, go check out the SSW, where the boys of the South are bringing you high-quality content. Great show over at Southern Smoke Wrestling. Go like and subscribe. And then check out Gaming Alternative Media Entertainment. He's bringing you the FMW, and it's a great show. Go like and subscribe to Gaming Alternative Media Entertainment. It's a great channel. And go see NEW, Nonstop Extreme Wrestling, a fun show over at Nonstop Extreme Wrestling. El Rey Diablo in control early, locking on the Hell's Gate. Wants to tap out his opponent, Aguilo. But Aguilo fighting out. What a match here we have to start off. Super Lucha Libre. El Rey Diablo taking the lead. As I'd like to remind you to check out VWE TV. My friend Sergio bringing you high-quality content at VWE TV. It's also got a Twitch channel. Check that out. And go see Quentin's Wart Productions. He's bringing you the OWF and so much more at Quentin's Wart Productions. Always having a good time. Like and subscribe to Quentin's Wart Productions today, as well as TO's Gaming Channel. TO''S Gaming Channel. Travis Oliver making high-quality superstars and making them do battle at TO's Gaming Channel, as well as Blaze Radio. Go say hi to Blaze and the awesome friends over at Blaze Radio. And go see El Rey Diablo. My God, El Rey Diablo finishing off Aguilo just like that. And the Devil King of Lucha Libre proving his dominance on the way into Trios Mania. El Rey Diablo next week, he's gonna square off against the Spectro Azteca. El Rey Diablo, he's gonna have to face the Spectro Azteca before Spectro Azteca can qualify for his spot to be the #1 contender. El Rey Diablo taking one more shot. If he can defeat Spectro Azteca, then he will be added to the Lucha Championship match at Blood Money. However, up next, we're going to see the continuing saga of ninjutsu and his half-brother, the Dark Ninja. Dark Ninja, the man to the far right in the corner of the Dragon Boy. He started this war coming to Super Lucha Libre to to assault and to definitively destroy his brother, his adopted brother Ninjutsu, his father, the former leader of the Karai clan in Japan. His father bringing honor to the clan. However, when Dark Ninja betrayed his father and took over the clan, bringing about a new age of Yakuza ways, Dark Ninja, the leader of the clan, attempting to recruit the students of ninjutsu, stealing away Dragon Boy and Gato Mega, the men to your right, and becoming their sensei. And now under the tutelage of Dark Ninja, Dragon Boy looks to destroy his former master Ninjutsu, the adopted brother of Dark Ninja. Ninjutsu calling upon his friends. He had none left in Super Lucha Libre. However, Liger Mask coming in from Japan, the protege of One Jushin Thunder Liger Mask, a formidable opponent for young Dragon Boy, defeating his partner Gato Mega last week on Super Lucha Libre. Can Liger Mask come out on top once again when he squares off one-on-one with the Dragon Boy? Two fellow Japanese luchadors facing off here tonight. As up first we see the arrival of the young protege of Jushin Thunder Liger.
Scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, accompanied by the Ninja from Osaka, Japan, weighing in at 222 pounds, Liger Mask.
Liger Mask, the Osaka native, traveling here to join up with his friend Ninjutsu in their pursuit to defend Super Lucha Libre from the likes of the evil Karai clan, as the Dark Ninja will guide his pupils out to the ring. Gato Mega and Dragon Boy.
Osaka, Japan, weighing in at 200 pounds, the Dragon Boy.
Gato Mega to your left, the Dragon Boy to your right, with Dark Ninja in the back. Dark Ninja, the evil sensei of Dragon Boy and Gato Mega. Two great martial artists, the Japanese superstar, Dragon Boy, and the Mexican martial arts expert, Gato Mega, teaming up. As a trios mania, we're gonna see Gato Mega, Dark Ninja, and the Dragon Boy. They will team up to square off against Ninjutsu, Liger Mask, and a third partner if they can find one. Will Liger Mask and Ninjutsu be able to find a third man in order to square off with this great team of martial artists? As Dragon Boy starts off strong with a Tiger suplex. Liger Mask going for that Liger kick, but unsuccessful. As I'd like to remind you to check out the ASPW Network. You see lots of great content at ASPW Network. As Liger Mask and Dragon Boy do battle here on Super Lucha Libre. Dragon Boy taken down by Liger Mask. If you'd like to see more action, go see the House of Bricks. Great unique content over at the House of Bricks. My buddy Calvin Bricks. Bring you high quality content. Like and subscribe to the House of Bricks. Then also go see the United E-Fed Wrestling Network. Lots of great shows, lots of great content. Lots of great things to enjoy over at the United E-Fed Wrestling Network. With a special thank you to my friends, the Citizen Monk. Thank you, Monk. As well as Zeno 5. Hey, yo, Zeno. Big Chuck. Ryan Steele. The System X. And David Brewer. Thank you so much. If you guys have any ideas for stories, characters, matches, let me know. Post in the comments or contact me. Liger Mask nails a spinning power bomb on Dragon Boy, perhaps putting young Dragon Boy in his place. Smashing him into the mat, now climbing to the top rope. Aiming to take out his opponent. Gets a rolling senton from the top. Liger Mask. So adept at flying from the top rope, but meets the knees of Dragon Boy. Dragon Boy with front Dragon Run up against power bomb by Liger Mask. What a move. Beautiful move from Liger Mask. Smashing the Dragon Boy into the mat. Now taking him down once again with a great combo. Liger Mask, a force to be reckoned with, training so hard in the dojos of Japan. Now rolling up to the Dragon Boy. Dragon Boy in trouble. Inside cradle does not do it. The Dragon Boy able to kick out. It's a roundhouse from the ground. Whipped into the corner. Liger Mask over there by his new sensei, ninjutsu. Kick to the head of Dragon Boy. Scoops out the leg. Working on the knee is Dragon Boy. Smart strategy from the young superstar. But Liger Mask scoops him up. Tombstone pile driver. This match so similar to the likes of Jushin Liger and the Ultimo Dragon. Liger Mask comes within a hair of pinning Dragon Boy. As I was saying, this is so similar to Jushin Liger and Ultimo Dragon. The Dragon Boy attempting to beat the new version of Ultimo Dragon. He wanted to be the Ultimo Dragon too. However, rejected by the real Ultimo Dragon, Yoshiari Asai. Mr. Asai rejecting Dragon Boy's claim to become the Ultimo Dragon. Now you see him here today, joining up with the evil Karai clan. However, Liger Mask training beneath Jushin Thunder Liger, as well as Satoru Sayama, the original Tiger Mask. Liger Mask, a well-rounded superstar. Just eats an Asai DDT. Dragon Boy gonna use the moves of Yoshihiro Asai with or without his blessing. With great proficiency and efficiency, hits a reverse DDT on Liger Mask. Now setting him up from the corner. Liger Mask, don't turn around. Dragon Boy. Just went for the buzzsaw kick, but Liger Mask blocked it. Liger Mask saw it coming, now going for the Liger bomb. Smashes Dragon Boy into the mat, right in the face of his friend Ninjutsu, climbing to the top. Diving headbutt, but he was too close to the turnbuckle. Liger Mask eating the mat on that occasion, making a huge mistake. Dragon Boy with a beautiful springboard into a Hurricane Rana. What a move! Young Dragon Boy bringing the fight to Liger Mask here tonight on Super Lucha Libre. Dragon Boy going to work on the legs of Liger Mask. Now looking to launch that suplex into the mat. Both these wrestlers know their mat so well, know their mat game, that is so well. Great strikers, great grapplers, great submission wrestlers. They can do it all in this ring as Dragon Boy It's a big commentary. Whip for a drop kick to the back of the head of Liger Mask. Forearm takes down the Dragon Boy. Kick to the back. Liger Mask in control now. Can he put his opponent away? Climbing up to the top rope. Frog splash. Smashing the guts of the young Dragon Boy. No. Dragon Boy able to kick out. As Liger Mask takes his opponent up. Dragon Boy smash into the turnbuckle. Liger Mask hooking him up. Liger bomb! Hooking the legs over the arms. Liger Mask has got him, but no! Dragon Boy able to kick out of the Liger bomb. Such unbelievable action here on Super Lucha Libre. Now, hooking him up with a Caballo. The Santo Clutch. A Caballo. And now here tonight for Liger Mask, who forces the Dragon Boy to submit. Liger Mask using the accumulative damage to destroy the Dragon Boy and forcing him to submit with a Santo Clutch here on Super Lucha Libre. Perhaps sending a message to El Rey Diablo.
Here is your winner, Liger Mask.
Victorious here tonight once again on Super Lucha Libre. Defeating the Dragon Boy last week, overcoming Gato Mega. Liger Mask. He will team up with Ninjutsu. And who will their third partner be at Trios Mania when they face off against Gato Mega, Dark Ninja, and the Dragon Boy? As up next, we have a very interesting match indeed, tag team action. But it was revealed at the Summerfest that the man to your right, Inferno, Victor Gabriel, a member of Los Diablos, a well-known murderer as well. Victor Gabriel dressing as El Castigador for months here in Super Lucha Libre and the IWF, fooling us all and hiding beneath the mask. However, tonight we see that El Gordo standing aside the hitman for El Rey Diablo. El Rey Diablo, the owner of the company, the man to the far right. He'll be in the corner of Inferno and his dastardly weaselly son, Sancho Diablo, as they take on El Gordo and what looks to be El Castigador. Teaming up with El Gordo. Is El Gordo walking right into a trap? El Gordo, of course, the victim of circumstance, owning Tacos El Gordo in Guadalajara, a great franchise. Go eat tacos at Tacos El Gordo in Guadalajara, owned by El Gordo, forced to work day and night, work his fingers to the bone at the behest of El Rey Diablo, forcing him to pay exorbitant fees for mafia protection. Over Tacos El Gordo, he just wants to support his family. He's got a family business tonight. Is he walking into a trap? He teams up with the alter ego of Inferno. Inferno must be curious as to what's going on here, as he were the only man to be El Castigador, but now Castigador making his entrance here, joining El Gordo. El Castigador, he's got a Tacos El Gordo shirt on. El Castigador.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall on the way to the ring at a combined weight of 701 pounds. The tension building for this match is so
El Gordo and El Castigador, and if this is the real El Castigador, then I like this guy a lot better. than the murderous, devious, satanic priest that is Inferno, the man that dons that Castigador mask for months. And who could this possibly be beneath the Castigador mask, as El Gordo presents to us what looks to be his newest employee at Tacos El Gordo, El Castigador. This makes absolutely no sense. And that is certainly Castigador, although he's got a Tacos El Gordo embroidered on his arm.
And their opponents, accompanied by the Devil, El Rey, at a combined weight of 490 pounds. A big-time tag team match with
Inferno and Sancho Diablo, two members of Los Diablos, competing here tonight on Super Lucha Libre. Imagine that, judging by the decor in the ring. Sancho Diablo and Inferno. Inferno, a cerebral superstar to say the least, with a mental assault on his very own son, Devin Gabriel, testifying, trying to put his father away for the murder of his mother. However, Inferno escaping. Now Inferno, the spiritual advisor, as it were, the wizard of Los Diablos, teaming up with Sancho Diablo, now fighting himself, it would seem. El Castigador. Castigador, the Punisher, perhaps looking to punish Inferno, as Inferno sends an elbow into his very own likeness. And if you look beneath those armbands, this man, he even has the same tattoos. What the hell is going on here? El Castigador bringing it to the man that was revealed to be beneath this mask. And if this is not Inferno, then how did he get that very specific Castigador gear? As Castigador now attacking El Rey Diablo. What the hell is going on here? We thought Castigador was the personal hitman, the personal mercenary of El Rey Diablo. There's no way that El Gordo could outbid El Rey Diablo for the mercenary services. Even if Castigador did exist, who the hell is this guy? El Inferno. He created Castigador. How could Castigador be here teaming up with El Gordo? Beautiful snap suplex. Whoever this man is, he's quite skilled between the ropes. Bringing the fight to Inferno. Inferno, a veteran of the ring. But now Castigador, whomever this man may be, pounding into the chest. Sancho Diablo in deep trouble now, with what looked to be some Irish clubs. El Castigador smashing Inferno's face into the corner, now pounding away. Castigador, vicious, clubbing Inferno down. Inferno in deep trouble at the hands of his own created alter ego. But now scoops him up and it's a tombstone. I don't know who this guy is, but he's in deep trouble. Getting stomped in the face by a certified murderer. Tagging out to Sancho Diablo, who gets kneed in the face by an incoming Castigador. Tags out to El Gordo. El Gordo looking for revenge on Sancho. whipping him into the corner. Sancho and his father El Rey putting El Gordo through so much hell. Gordo, he just wants to feed his family. Smashing Sancho into the corner. Big splash. Smashing the guts out of Sancho Diablo. El Gordo's got him. No. Sancho Diablo able to kick out at 2. El Gordo in control now over his rival Sancho. Tagging out to another man that we thought was his rival, Castigador, the Punisher. Now looking to punish Los Diablos. We didn't even know this guy existed. Suddenly a figment of the imagination of Inferno has come to life, has manifested himself here. But he gets drop kicked into the chest anyway. Castigador, a ghost of Inferno's recent past, coming back to haunt him. However, Inferno looks to put him away. But no, the resilience of this man beneath the mask. Castigador, but he gets taken out once again. Inferno setting up Castigador. Whip for the kick. Castigador out of the way. Inferno. Beautiful back suplex. High and tight. Dropping him on the back of his neck. Now gonna rip the face off. Gonna rip the head off of Castigador. Pulling back on the skull. Yanking away from the body. The throat, the larynx. The chin all stretched back. As now Castigador scoops up Inferno. Knee into the gut. Set up bomb. Castigador gets the tag back out to El Gordo. Can this odd pairing, can this strange team of El Gordo and the figment of Inferno's imagination come to life? Here are the winner tonight over Los Diablos in their very own arena. Gourd Buster, the strength of Inferno to manhandle El Gordo. As now he tags out to his partner Sancho Diablo. Los Diablos in full force here tonight. El Rey Diablo, successful earlier, defeating Aguilo. And clearly he went back and took a shower and put on his suit. Now Sancho and Inferno teaming up against a man they didn't even know existed. They thought he was a member of Los Diablos, Castigador. But now Sancho punishing El Gordo. Going for the guillotine leg drop. Sancho Diablo nearly putting away El Gordo there. El Gordo with resilience. Fighting for his family. Fighting for his life. Fighting for his restaurant. Smashing Sancho down into the mat. El Gordo snaps him down and out with a big Gordo stinky butt in the face. El Gordo got Sancho down for the pin. Inferno making the save. Sancho disgusted now. Takes a splash from Gordo. And Gordo using psychological games in order to get one up on Diablos. However, Sancho Diablo just nailed a beautiful springboard drop kick right into the face. A big Gordo. Gordo in trouble now. Sancho kick to the gut. Diablo Destroyer out of the corner. Sancho Diablo down for the pin. Inferno. No. El Gordo with the resilience deep in his gut. Still takes a Hurricane from Sancho Diablo. Tagging out to Castigador. Castigador now takes a low blow from Sancho Diablo. And if Castigador is imaginary, that shouldn't hurt. Now back to his feet. Whoever this guy is, he's tough as nails. Driving an elbow into the face of Inferno. Yanking back on the arm, trying to break the fingers. Inferno. They're going to come back now, scooping this man up. El Castigador. The alter ego of Inferno. Inferno. Looking in a wicked mirror. As now he gets wrapped up in a cloverleaf. The cloverleaf executed. Sancho Diablo cut off by El Gordo. Inferno in deep trouble at the hands of Castigador. Sancho Diablo tossing Sancho over the top rope, that is. Castigador now setting up Inferno. Got him in the ring. Castigador. That's Bruiser McGinnis, Ireland driver. The Ireland driver applied. Could that be the Bruiser beneath the mask? As now he scrapes the face of Inferno. Headbutt right to the face of Castigador. Scooping up Inferno. Elbows to the face of El Castigador. Now slapping away. And this mystery man. The imaginary creation of Inferno. However, if he were imaginary, how would he make Inferno bleed like this? Victor Gabriel. Now in firm control. Gonna kick that off. Kicks the head off of Castigador right in front of El Rey. Castigador gets the rope break. Inferno setting him up once again. What's Inferno got in mind now? Brave Buster connects. Castigador down. No! El Castigador kicking out at 2. What a tag team match we have here tonight. El Gordo recruiting El Castigador, whomever may be under that mask. Inferno, he went for the rolling senton, but now Castigador going for the cloverleaf once again. Cloverleaf applied. Inferno in trouble in the center. Sancho, he went to make the save, but El Gordo stopped him. Inferno submitting to the will of his own imaginary alter ego, El Castigador.
So special.
And if you ask me, that's Bruiser McGinnis beneath that mask. But notwithstanding, El Castigador making his second debut here tonight.
Here are your winners. This Perry Payne
Victorious alongside El Gordo. El Gordo.
Great tag team action on display.
And an imaginary superstar come to life, El Castigador. Victorious here tonight, overcoming Los Diablos in their very own arena on their very own night here on Super Lucha Libre. And what a match that was, El Gordo and El Castigador. Successful. Will Daisy Diablo be able to overcome the likes of Reptilia here tonight? Reptilia making her return to Super Lucha Libre, and she's gonna do so at the expense of Daisy Diablo. Daisy's corner will be occupied by the personal bodyguards of Los Diablos and El Rey Diablo, as his daughter, Daisy Diablo, takes on Reptilia, the High Priestess of Quetzalcoatl, the Snake Queen. Reptilia making her return here tonight. Can she overcome Daisy Diablo in her YouTube debut? We'll have to find out next in one-on-one action. Daisy Diablo taking on Reptilia. What a match this is sure to be.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from the pits of hell, Daisy the Devil.
Everyone in this match is competing at such a high level. I predict one of the most...
Daisy Diablo making her entrance here tonight on Super Lucha Libre to do battle against Reptilia. Reptilia, the second coming, the avatar, if you will, of the Aztec snake god Quetzalcoatl. Daisy Diablo with quite a tall task ahead of her indeed, if she looks to defeat Reptilia here tonight.
A competitor who is always laser focused on the competition. I expect big things from her tonight.
Daisy Diablo in action here tonight on Super Lucha Libre, and I will be right back. DrHooksMalone bringing you Super Lucha Libre as Reptilia is taking on Daisy Diablo one-on-one. Here tonight, Reptilia, the Aztec Snake Queen, the Disciple, the Acolyte, the Avatar for Quetzalcoatl. Reptilia in charge now of Daisy Diablo, delivering a tombstone pile driver. Can the Snake Queen overcome the Devil Princess? Here tonight on Super Lucha Libre. Series of strikes from Reptilia, bringing it to Daisy. Diablo driver, then put pile driver from Daisy. Diablo connects as she takes advantage and takes control over her opponent, Reptilia. Springboard leg drop from Daisy, down for the pin. One count as Reptilia still ready for action here, not going to be put away that easy. Scooped up on the shoulder of Daisy, elbow to the face, escaping Reptilian out. Strikes a kick, stomping away at the fingers, kick to the back. Reptilia gonna drag her opponent. As Necron and Barbaros watch on from the outside. Necron and Barbaros. They will do battle. At Trios Mania with Sancho Diablo against Los Lobos. Lobo, Big Papi, and Aguilo. As now Reptilia spiking Daisy Diablo down into the mat. Remorseless and cold is the Snake Queen. Rolling over with a senton on top of Daisy Diablo. Reptilian out, dragging her out to the center.
Oh, no roll? What's happening here?
Reptilia mounting Daisy, now go for the head butts. 2 count only. Daisy Diablo able to kick out of the assault from Reptilia. Can Daisy Diablo come out on top here tonight in the Diablos Arena? Make her father proud. Now taking down Reptilia. Reptilia looking to make a name for herself here at Super Lucha Libre at the expense of Daisy Diablo. Now Daisy just gets bitch slapped down. Reptilia in trouble now. Daisy taking control, whips her into the corner. Daisy with beautiful lucha moves. Springboarding up to the top rope and getting her Hurricanrana. Daisy now climbing down the turnbuckle. Hurricanrana misses. Reptilia gonna regain control here. Beautiful springboard moonsault takes down Reptilia. Daisy Diablo flying all over the ring. Now hammering shots down into the head of Reptilia. Daisy Diablo in control. Bulldog to Daisy Diablo. Reptilia with unique offense. As Daisy suffers the consequences, Reptilia slithering in the ring, but Daisy smashing her down with a clothesline. And the double princess, Daisy Diablo unsuccessful. Reptilia able to kick out. That's now Daisy Roaster into that Black Widow Octopus stretch. Necron Barbaros cheering on young Daisy. But she gets caught by Reptilia. Spiked into the mat with a back suplex. Reptilia clearly so dangerous in that ring. Stomping away at the head of Daisy. Reptilian out, hooking up Daisy, Cobra Clutch. The Cobra Clutch is applied from the Snake Queen. And the Acolyte, the High Priestess of Quetzalcoatl, forces Daisy Diablo to submit. Here tonight on Super Lucha Libre, and what a return it was for Reptilia to Super Lucha. Making a strong statement in her YouTube debut. Reptilia now making her way to the top of the ladies division. Wants to take the ladies title. We'll have to see what the future holds for the disciple of Quetzalcoatl. Reptilia able to defeat Daisy Diablo here tonight.
Here is your winner, Reptile.
Well, you can't really argue
And now, the Aztec Snake Goddess. What she got here? Pulling out a python. I didn't know wild animals were allowed. Reptilia, the Aztec Snake Goddess, posing with her pet python, victorious on Super Lucha Libre. And what a match for Reptilia's return. And what a night of action we've had so far, and what a night of action we have still to come. As up next, we're gonna see the young couple, the newlyweds, El Susuro, the man to your right, and his new wife, Rachel Reyes. They're making their return here to Super Lucha Libre. El Susuro being accompanied by his new wife as her father, the unholy Thanos, will be in the opposite corner. The Dark Rider Ghost making it very apparent, making his intentions clear, flexing on Rachel Reyes, as well as coming on to her continuously. El Susuro not taking too kindly to the advances of the Dark Rider Ghost towards his wife. However, the father of Rachel Reyes, betraying his very own daughter, marrying her rival, Victoria Lovecraft, being seduced by the feminine wiles of the Gypsy Witch Queen. The Transylvania Witch Supreme, hypnotizing the unholy Thanos. However, tonight, in fear of the wrath of Rachel Reyes, Victoria Lovecraft will not be present. Only her fiancé and the father of Rachel Reyes will be occupying the opposite corner. How awkward! As the Dark Rider Ghost, the man clearly approved of by Rachel Reyes' father, making all sorts of unwanted advances towards Rachel. However, Rachel, recently married without the approval of her father, the unholy Thanos, just as he is engaged without the approval of his daughter. What a unique and strange situation the unholy Thanos and his daughter Rachel Reyes have found themselves in. As how one half of the disciples of darkness, the Dark Rider Ghost, arrives.
Making his way to the ring, accompanied by DrHooks, representing the disciples of darkness from the other side of darkness, weighing in at 336 pounds, the Ghost.
Gentlemen, this has all the makings of an all-time classic match, and I fully expect it to deliver on that promise.
Charging.
He's in perhaps the best physical condition of his life. He knows what it takes to reach the top here in WWE.
The Dark Rider Ghost, the man making unwanted advances at the new wife of El Susuro, is now the Veracruz Whisperer himself,
And his opponent,
finally making his return.
Rachel Reyes, from Córdoba, Veracruz, Mexico, weighing in at 236 pounds,
El Susuro, being accompanied by his new wife Rachel Reyes here tonight on Super Lucha Libre. He will do battle with his rival, the unholy, the Dark Rider Ghost. One member of the Unholy Alliance, the Dark Rider Ghost, making his intentions clear. towards the wife of the Veracruz Whisper. Tonight, Susro looks to defend the honor of his wife and the honor of his new marriage, as he looks to overthrow the Dark Rider Ghost in an effort to not only climb to the top of Super Lucha Libre, but to overcome the unholy THANX. Susro hops up and nails a Poison Rana. Beautiful move from Susro. The Dark Rider in trouble early. The Dark Rider goes scooping the leg of Susro. Nails a beautiful throwing German suplex. Now going to climb to the top as the unholy THANX watches on. His son-in-law taking a pounding from the Dark Rider. 2 count only. Clearly the unholy THANX preferring the Dark Rider Ghost to El Susro, his new son-in-law. As Ghost in trouble now with Susro. Susro springboarding into a moonsault. What a beautiful move. Kicking down the Dark Rider. Knee into the elbow once again. El Susro dropping the fist. And the Veracruz Whisper.
Whatever's playing here can't be good.
Gets scooped up on the shoulders and drop face first into the turnbuckle by the Dark Rider Ghost. The stomp away, choke away, and El Susro. Susro in trouble now. As Ghost, distracted by his wife as he always is. Rolled through the sunset flip, Ghost kicking out. The Dark Rider still in this match, gets count with a knee. Poison Rana. El Susro hopping to the top rope as Ghost is laid out on the mat. El Susro's father-in-law, the unholy THANX, looking on as the Veracruz Whisper delivers an elbow into the back of the Dark Rider. And now a corkscrew senton. Corkscrew moonsault, that is. El Susro with a beautiful move. Flying eye up the top rope. El Susro in control now of the Dark Rider. Ghost showing resilience, able to kick out of that corkscrew moonsault. Now with a knee to the face, escaping the submission hold. El Susro scooped up on the shoulders, escaping the firing carry with a chop to the chest. Kick to the gut, Susro's got him, but Ghost nails a back body drop. The Dark Rider Ghost taking control once again. And Susro looking to deliver offense, but Ghost cuts him off. Dark Rider. Falcon Arrow. Smashing El Susro into the mat. Susro in trouble now, about to get choked out. The choke applied from the Dark Rider, but Susro escaping. The massive member of the Disciples of Darkness now tosses him once again. Scooping him up with a gut wrench. Dropping him with a side roll dominator. Ghost in control as Rachel Reyes, the wife of Susro, begs for mercy. Powerbomb with a knee to the face. And the Disciple of Darkness, Ghost, in firm control of El Susro. Right in front of his wife. 2 count. El Susro able to summon the guts to drive the determination slam. El Cicero coming out on top of the Dark Rider for the moment. Can't. Ghost mount a comeback over El Cicero. Finally gets some revenge over the Disciples of Darkness. And Zagari connects. The Dark Rider reeling. And this massive monster now grabs Cicero. Power bomb once again. The Dark Rider goes. So massive, so dominating. Now down for the pin. Nearly puts away El Cicero. Here tonight on Super Lucha Libre. The Dark Rider Ghost versus the Veracruz Whisper. El Cicero. And Cicero now eats a turnbuckle at the hands of the Dark Rider Ghost. Kick to the gut from Cicero. And the Dark Rider's in trouble. Cicero now hooking him up. Powerbomb of his own. The Dark Rider's down. My God. Cicero showing superhuman strength. Smashing the Dark Rider into the mat now with a rolling wheel kick. Beautiful move from El Cicero. Hopping over the ropes now, setting him up. Slingshot, corkscrew splash. El Cicero in control. In the face of his father-in-law. Hops to the top rope. El Cicero got the Dark Rider Ghost in his sights. Beckons him to his feet. Whisper in the wind from the Veracruz Whisper. Ghost in deep trouble. The Dark Rider down on the mat. Ghost calling him to his feet again. 2 in a row. El Cicero putting an exclamation point on the Whisper in the wind. And the corkscrew moonsault to the back. El Cicero rubbing it in the face of his father-in-law. Now about to put the Dark Rider away. Now the Dark Rider Ghost kicks out. How did Ghost summon the guts to kick out of that one? And the Dark Rider looked to lock on that choke once again. El Cicero fighting out of it. Nelson Cutter. The Cutter takes down the Dark Rider. And now Ghost in trouble, about to get powerbomb once again. El Cicero in control. Hopping over the ropes. The Dark Rider back to his feet. Dodging. That corkscrew splash. Catches Cicero. Powerbomb. Knee to the face. From the depths of darkness. The disciple of darkness. The Dark Rider goes. This disgusting man making unwanted advances towards the life of El Cicero. Just defeating El Cicero on his crusade to defend his wife's honor. The Veracruz Whisper has been silenced tonight as the Dark Rider of the Disciples of Darkness drags El Cicero down within his darkness. The unholy Thanos on the outside of the ring, casting a dark shadow over the entirety of the IWF and Super Lucha Libre at the behest of his love interest, Victoria Lovecraft. And what could possibly be next in the lives of the unholy Thanos? Rachel Reyes, Victoria Lovecraft, El Cicero, the Dark Rider Ghost victorious here tonight. What a match. But up next, we have a would-be main event. If only it were the main event. As Lobo will face Espectro Azteca, the #1 contender. headed into Blood Bunny, 2 weeks away. Only one man can be the #1 contender. Espectro Azteca will face El Rey Diablo next week, as last week El Rey Diablo and Espectro Azteca took each other to the limit in a ladder match with $100,000 hanging above the ring. El Rey Diablo seemingly forfeiting that match to Espectro Azteca, allowing Espectro to climb to the top of the ladder. However, now we know that due to the interference of Lobo, Espectro Azteca was fined. He was fined by El Rey Diablo for the exact amount of $100,000.
Is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, accompanied by the Superstar, Fox, from Tijuana, Mexico, weighing in at 293 pounds,
Lobo, the leader of Los Lobos, being accompanied by his new girlfriend, Star Fox, following close behind. Lobo interfering in El Rey Diablo's ladder match against Espectro Azteca last week. Lobo didn't know at the time that he was costing Espectro Azteca $100,000 as Espectro claimed the briefcase last week. El Rey Diablo has fined him for that exact amount and now forcing Espectro Azteca to square off against Lobo, the man that interfered on Espectro's behalf. They will go one-on-one tonight. However, Espectro, he must face El Rey Diablo.
And his opponent from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 275 pounds, the Luchador.
Espectro Azteca, the unstoppable force of kinetic energy. The entity of immeasurable power, Espectro Azteca, the Aztec Spectre, the young brother of Padre Azteca, the #1 contender making his arrival here tonight. Can Espectro Azteca go on to become the Lucha Champion and Blood Money, qualifying to be #1 contender? In the Elimination Chamber, Espectro Azteca's spot is guaranteed. However, tonight he must face Lobo, the man that interfered in the ladder match last week. El Rey Diablo calmly allowing Espectro to claim the $100,000, knowing that he had him. Due to the interference of Lobo, Espectro fined the very same $100,000, but now Lobo swings through the ropes with a tornado DDT, going to work early on Espectro Azteca, the leader of Los Lobos, seeing an opportunity here in heaven. Espectro Azteca catching Lobo now. Leg drops into the groin. Lobo in trouble on the outside. Espectro Azteca scooping him up, slams him into those steel steps. Lobo in trouble on the outside. Espectro re-entering the ring. Star Fox staying out of the way as her boyfriend Lobo re-enters the ring. Springboard and butt from the #1 contender, Espectro Azteca, driving an elbow into the head of Lobo. Lobo snapmaring Espectro down, drop kick into the face. This man had no intention of costing Espectro $100,000. However, El Rey Diablo manipulating the situation to his advantage. forcing these two men to square off one-on-one, looking to destroy his rivals. Aztec headbutt, driven into the guts of Lobo. The Spectro Azteca tossing his opponent over the ropes to the outside with a stunner. Lobo in trouble on the outside as his opponent is Spectro Azteca. On the chase now, Lobo with an enziguri, scooping his opponent up. Lobo and a Spectro Azteca going to work on each other here out of Trios Mania. Lobo eats a splash from a Spectro Azteca, taking control now. The number one contender setting up. Lobo from the corner as Starfox watches on. The Aztec Spear. The Aztec Spear. The Spectro Azteca nearly defeating Lobo with that Aztec Spear. Unbelievable action on Super Lucha Libre. Now, chop to the throat of Spectro Azteca. Scooping up Lobo. Drops him on the turnbuckle. The number one contender in control of the leader of Los Lobos. Enziguri kicks. Lobo with a kick into the gut, scooping up the Spectro. Now spinning around. Set up powerbomb. The Spectro Azteca in big trouble. Lobo climbing the ropes. Frog splash connects. The Spectro Azteca down on the mat. As Lobo looking to finish off his opponent. 2 count only is Spectro Azteca. The number one contender able to summon the guts to kick out of Lobo's frog splash. Will the Spectro be able to rise to the occasion here tonight, or will Lobo overcome the number one contender on the road to Trios Mania as well as Blood Money? The Spectro whipping Lobo into the corner. Springboard. Beats the mat. Lobo now setting up for Romero special. But now gonna claw at the face of a Spectro. Lobo in control once again. The Spectro Azteca in trouble. Scooped up. Power slam down. Lobo's got a Spectro now. Scooped up once again. Toss across the ring. The Spectro's down for the count. Lobo in control. No. The Spectro kicking out once again. These two men taking each other to the limit, fighting tooth and nail. Putting it all on the line here tonight. Splash once again to Lobo. Spectro Azteca using his head to his advantage now. Gonna look to springboard in the ropes. Springboard, drop kick connects. The Spectro Azteca with that springboard drop kick, unbelievable. Aztec splash, Lobo's down. 2 count only. Lobo able to summon the guts to kick out of that one. And Lobo now hooking up a Spectro. There goes 2 amigos. Lobo in control. And now with 3. Lobo with a tribute to the late great Eddie Guerrero, now being scooped up by Spectro. Smash face first into the mat. The Spectro Azteca, the number one contender, putting chops into the chest. And a roundhouse kick into the skull of Lobo. Espectro Azteca using unique offense to take his opponent down. Now hooking up Lobo for the Romero special. The Rito Romero special applied. Will Lobo submit? Lobo in team tire straights. But he escapes. Espectro Azteca driving the head into the guts of Lobo. Now on the outside, off to the top rope, Espectro Azteca in control of the Wolf. Went for a drop kick once again, but Lobo brushes it off, hooking him up. Gutbuster. Lobo using his power. As now he sets him up for the Lobo lasso. Espectro Azteca forced to submit. Lobo victorious here tonight in a show stealer to be sure. Lobo and Espectro Azteca fighting each other tooth and nail, taking each other to the very limits here on Super Lucha Libre. However, Lobo able to get the win over Espectro Azteca, the number one contender. And what does this mean for the future of Lobo? As in the immediate future clearly involves the Double King himself, El Rey Diablo. Here to lay the beat down on Lobo, but Lobo catches him with a spinning heel kick. Star Fox in the ring. As Lobo gets a knee to the back of the head of El Rey Diablo in deep trouble now, the Double King. His presence clearly unwanted as Lobo once again lays down the assault on El Rey Diablo. Hits the ropes again with another knee to the back of the head. And Lobo assaulting the Double King, thwarting the attack. Lobo and Star Fox stand victorious here tonight on Super Lucha Libre. At Trios Mania, Lobo, Big Papi, and Aguilo scheduled to square off against Aguilo. No, sorry, Aguilo, Big Papi, and Lobo will square off against Necrot, Barbaros, and Sancho Diablo. What effect will El Rey Diablo have on that match? Being defeated here tonight. As now, Phantasm and Spectre will square off one-on-one for the Lucha Championship in a ladder match. These brothers going to war at the Summerfest within the confines of a steel cage tonight. They must climb a ladder in order to attain the Lucha Championship. Spectre on the road to Blood Money, looking forward to facing Espectro Azteca. However, within his path is a roadblock in the form of his brother Phantasm, victorious over Warlock last week.
It is for the Super Lucha Championship.
Spectre, the Lucha Champion, looking to defend against his own brother, this man. The challenger, Phantasm, perhaps the greatest luchador in all Lucha Libre. Phantasm making his arrival here tonight at the behest of El Rey Diablo, the owner of the company. Spectre defending his championship against his brother.
On the line. And title matches like this have a way of getting your blood flowing unlike any other match.
El Rey Diablo responsible
The challenger
for the injury,
career-altering championship
for the
match.
end
He is
of the career of the father of Phantasm Inspector. Phantasm Inspector teaming up in order to defeat El Rey Diablo and his forces. However, caught up in sibling rivalry, Phantasm Inspector losing sight of their immediate goal. And now you see the results as El Rey Diablo quickly rising to power in the absence of his greatest rivals. Phantasm Inspector going to war with each other over the Super Lucha Championship. As now Spectre makes his arrival here tonight. He looks to defend his title once again. In order to do so, he must defeat his brother by climbing a ladder. Will Spectre once again defend his championship? Or will Phantasm take the title into blood money? Spectre, a fighting, defending champion.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Unstoppable, unbeatable, so far defeating Phantasm in the cage at the Summerfest.
There's a good chance we'll see it used as a weapon as well.
Tonight he must face his brother once again. Spectre the champion, victorious over his brother Phantasm at Summerfest, as well as Dante De La Muerte last week. Can Spectre keep up that momentum here tonight and defend the title once again against his brother as they square up in a ladder match? And what a match this is sure to be. The Lucha Championship, all the honor, the prestige, the fame, the glory on the line. It hangs in the balance high above the ring. Which one of these two competitors will claim the gold?
Ready to give their all to walk out here the champion. They might be listening
Spectre
if this match is even
slamming his brother into the turnbuckle now. Phantasm springboarding up. Gets a Hurricane Rod on the outside of the ring. What a move from Phantasm. As Spectre is stunned, Phantasm going for the ladder early. Smashing his brother in the face. Phantasm pulling that ladder into the ring. Which one of these competitors will walk away with Lucha Gold here tonight? Tombstone pile driver, no. Phantasm reverses into his own Tombstone pile driver as Spectre suffers the consequences of attempting that hold. Phantasm climbing, grabbing the Lucha Championship. He wants his title back as now Spectre powerbombs his own brother down onto the ladder. Phantasm in trouble now. Spectre and Phantasm squaring off in this ladder match. We saw a ladder match last week, however this match for the Lucha Championship, all the gold hanging above the ring. Spectre flying out the top rope, gets a kick to the back of the head, whether he wanted it or not. To his brother Phantasm, springboard meets the mat. Spectre still standing out, locking up Phantasm with the counter mutilation hold. Gonna try to rip the shoulders out of the socket. Phantasm escaping that deadly hold. Spectre and Phantasm squaring off with the Lucha Championship on the line. These brothers going to any lengths to defeat one another and walk away with the championship. Spectre now with a kick into the guts of Phantasm. Scoops out the legs, blocking on the sharpshooters. Spectre now with Phantasm in deep trouble. Phantasm using his power to escape. That scorpion deadlock, the sharpshooter, what have you, as now Spectre climbs the top rope back after his title. Phantasm desperately pounding at his brother, knocking him off the ladder now. Phantasm and Spectre going to war here tonight. Reverse DDT from the champion. Phantasm in trouble. Spectre climbing the ladder once again. Now up on the top, Spectre. Missile dropkick from the top of the ladder. What a move. And the Spectre now up to the top rope. What balance. But nails the ladder. Phantasm moves out of the way. And gets one Phantasma. And a Fujiwara armbar. The armbar applied, however, submission will have no bearing on the results of this match. Phantasm on top, missing the axe handle, but gets smashed with the ladder instead. Spectre now back in control. Spectre scooping the legs. The arms, that is, looking for that count of mutilation once again, wants to rip the shoulders out of the socket of his very own flesh and blood, his brother Phantasm. Spectre and Phantasm looking to destroy each other as Phantasm is busted open in the turnbuckle. Spectre now going to work on his brother. Pulls him now with that scissor. Can Spectre climb the ladder now? Hopping up to the top with ease, with speed. Spectre gonna pull down the Lucha Championship title belt. As now Phantasm comes from the other side. Phantasm and Spectre on top of the ladder. Teetering so dangerously, so precariously. Swinging neck breaker. Spectre smashed into the mat from his brother Phantasm. Does Phantasm have it now? Phantasm using that swinging neck breaker from the top of the ladder. Some 15, 16 feet high in the air. Spectre now back to his feet. Driving shots into the back of his brother, trying to stop Phantasm from grabbing the Lucha Championship. Power bombed into the mat. Phantasm now on the receiving end. Spectre scooping the legs once again, rolling him over with that deathlock. The Spectre deathlock. Forcing his brother Phantasm to submit. Spectre trying to hook up Phantasm to finish him off. Phantasm, he wants that gold. Gonna climb the ladder now. Both men atop the ladder. Phantasm with a forearm hammer, Spectre down. Now Phantasm atop the ladder. Dragon Rana from the top. What a move! Mamma mia, what a match and what a move! From Phantasm as Spectre now takes control. Driving the knee into the face. Phantasm, Spectre's brother in deep trouble. Knocking the ladder down and catching Spectre. The electric chair preventing the Spectre from retrieving his Lucha Championship as Phantasm. His vindictive brother climbs the other side. Spectre now hooking him up. Swinging neck breaker. Spectre giving Phantasm a taste of his own medicine from the top of that ladder. Can he retrieve the Lucha Championship? My God, the belts hangs in the balance. Can Spectre do it? Spectre, the Lucha Champion, retaining his championship belt here tonight. Spectre defeating Phantasm with a taste of his own medicine. Returning that swinging neck breaker, both men hitting the same move. However, Spectre, more aptly timed, able to retain his Lucha Championship. Here's Super Lucha Libre. What a match!
And still, Super Lucha Champion, the Phenom.
We just witnessed
Spectre, the Lucha Champion, victorious over his very own brother here tonight in this ladder match on Super Lucha Libre. I'd like to thank you for joining me as I welcome you to join me for Trios Mania as well as Blood Money. And then check out Fight Night for the ladies. I'd like to thank my friends. First of all, go check out TCW, Thriller Championship Wrestling. Like and subscribe to TCW as well as Fight Universe, home of the TWC. Like and subscribe to Fight Universe and Frantic Gaming 90 to get the TWC, as well as Southern Smoke Wrestling. Go see SSW and like and subscribe. Then go see Gaming Alternative Media Entertainment to see the FMW. Like and subscribe to Gaming Alternative Media Entertainment, as well as Nonstop Extreme Wrestling, the NEW. Then see VWE TV. See Sergio's product over at VWE TV. What a great show. As well as Clinton's War Productions. Like and subscribe to Clinton's War Productions to see the OWF and so much more. Then go see TO's Gaming Channel. That's TO''S Gaming Channel. Then go see Blaze Radio. Check out the Awesome Friends. And then go see ASPW Network. Then see House of Bricks with Calvin Ricks. Like and subscribe to the House of Bricks today, as well as the United E-Fed Wrestling Network. With a special thank you to my friend Citizen Monk, Xenophon, Big Chuck, Ryan Steele, and David Brewer. Thank you very much for joining me. This has been DrHooksMalone for Super Lucha Libre. What will happen in 2 weeks at Blood Money, as well as Trios Mania? Spectre will be forced to defend his championship against the Spectro Azteca, who will walk away with the gold on that night. We'll have to find out on the next episode.